So this is my quick, probably about 7 to 10 minute mommy makeup. I'm also using all affordable products for the most part. I have a couple things in here that I used today that were not affordable, but I do show you some affordable options that I also use from time to time. So if you're interested in seeing how I get my quick 5-7 minute 10-minute max mommy makeup, then just keep watching. So I already have concealer on. I just filmed my Sephora Play unboxing and try on, and I had the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer cream that I tried on, and I used my little mini beauty blender. But normally what I have been using is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and this one you just click it up, dot it on. I smooth it in with my fingers, or I use a little fluffy brush like this one. This one is a Morphe E23, and it's great for under the eye in concealer. So what I did was put concealer under my eyes and over my sunspots here, over the sun damage over my lips, a little on my chin, concealed it on my lids of my eyes, and then I just rubbed whatever was left just on the bridge of my nose. I've been loving this real quick, kind of get ready mommy makeup and get ready in a hurry, because it is really lightweight for the summer, so I'm not wearing a bunch of powder and foundation and all of this other stuff. So I have a mirror here. I'm just gonna tap in this concealer with my finger because I did put it on a couple of minutes ago. I guess I should stay in frame so you guys can see what I'm doing. Just so it doesn't settle in to all my fine lines. So I'm just kind of smoothing that out. And then what I'm gonna do is pick up a little bit of the RCMA No Color Powder for a jar about, looks like a spice jar really. Let me grab it here. It's $12 for this whole thing. I've had this for, I want to say since like December or January, and look at, I've used like not that much. I just put it, because the jar is really hard to use. Sorry, I have an itch on my nose. I put it on this little Stila tray that came with one of my eyeshadows, and I'm using an e.l.f. brush, and this is the e.l.f. blush brush, but it's a tapered brush. Man, I feel like I have a million fuzzies on my face. Anyway, and I just pop a little over where I concealed, and it really makes the concealer kind of blend into your skin, and it sets it so it doesn't run away or settle into your fine lines like mine. But if you're young and fresh and new, you don't really have to worry about that. But if it is a thicker concealer that you're using, it's nice to set it because it doesn't, you know, move around. Plus I find that it really, using this powder, gosh, I have little fuzzies on my nose. Don't you hate that? It's like every time I do my makeup, I feel like little fuzzies just attack my face, and where are they coming from? I don't even know. Anyway, so I just take the No Color Powder everywhere I put a little bit of concealer, and then I just run the rest of it over my face. So not only do I feel like it sets that concealer, but it just kind of blends everything together so that it doesn't look like I'm like concealer, no makeup. Now you can definitely still see a little bit of the difference because I don't have makeup on everywhere else, and then I do have that concealer here, but it's really not too big of a difference. And when I run my bronzer around, it's gonna tie everything together, so you can't really tell. My nose is itchy. Okay, so next step is eyebrows, because I don't have any. So I'm gonna use this new gem that I found, and it's the e.l.f. brow pencil, and they had two colors. One was like a darker brown and one was like a taupe, like a lighter. So I got the darker brown. It's got a thicker tip and then a spoolie. And I love this. It's so easy to fill in my brows because I've been using like the micro brow pencils, and those are so small I have to do twice the strokes. Now bear with me because I'm doing this in my viewfinder of my camera and trying to talk to you while I'm doing it, so it's a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna look over here to my right where I have a mirror. Anyway, so I really like this one. I feel like it fills my brows in really easily. It looks pretty natural, and I feel like I can do it in a quicker amount of time. And just the texture of this, it really kind of makes my brow hairs stay in place. So I haven't been using, I haven't found myself reaching for like a setting, not a setting, what would you call that? The brow hair liquid tube. Oh, come on. You guys know what I'm talking about. Take it, put it over your brows after you filled them in, and it kind of sets them in place. Anyway, I haven't been reaching for that lately. But the one that I do reach for is by L'Oreal, and it's called the Brow Stylist. And it has little mini fibers in it, so it does help to like fill it in. And it's not too heavy and thick. So I feel like you can use a little, or you can build it up if you need to. It's just, it does not overpowering, which is great. So boom, brows are done, moving on. Bronzer, this is my favorite. This is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. And I'm using this brush, which I've got in one of my previous boxes, and it is a no-name brush, okay. This is just a regular little brush. Now I have seen that e.l.f. has one like this, and I think it's like, it's either $2 or $6. Their regular brushes are $2, and their kind of premium type brushes are $6. So it's between $2 and $6. So if you're looking for something this size, this is great for contour. It's great for blush. It's great for, I kind of do like a blending of bronzing and contour. I kind of carve out my cheekbones a little bit and bronze my face up at the same time without, whoa, what's happening here? Without getting too strict with the contour. I put a little bronze down here, and then I will, oh, I have hair on my brush. Just do like a, I wouldn't even call that a nose contour. Bronze up my nose a little bit. That way I've kind of tied in a little dimension to my face, but I didn't sit there for 20 minutes and contour and put foundation and do this and do that, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to do that in my past life when I didn't have to get ready quickly with a baby playing under my feet or during nap time, which is where she's at right now. So what I'm doing is applying a little highlighter, and I'm using this really cool brush, which I also got in one of my boxes. It's by Crown Brush, and it's a tapered stippling brush, and it's kind of like real thick at the bottom and then real wispy at the top, and it's got the dome and the taper, which I really like for highlighter. I feel like it applies it really well. And right now I'm using the Essence Pure Highlighter in number 10, Be My Highlight. This was like $4. And what I like about it is it's a really, I wouldn't say too natural of a highlight. It's not super natural, but it's natural enough to where you can wear it on one of these almost no makeup days. I wouldn't say almost no makeup, but you know, more of a quick mommy makeup day, and it's not too like, not that much makeup and then boom, highlighter, so it's not too intense. It's really nice. So at this point, we're at, I think, 8 minutes into the video, and that's with me talking and explaining. So at this point, you're probably about 5 minutes into your makeup. You could curl your lashes, put your mascara on, and then you're out the door. But if you have a couple extra minutes, you can throw together an eye look, or you can do what I like to do some days and dip back into my bronzer. And I'm gonna throw a little bronzer on my lids, just for a little bit of dimension. And this is a really like natural eye look. Gives you just a bit of color without you having to spend a ton of time on your makeup. And this is an IT Cosmetics brush that I got from Ulta. And then I'll throw a little bit of that under my lash line. And it's your bronzer that you're using here, so it's going to show just a little bit of color without going too crazy. Then I'm going to take my highlighter. I'm going to throw that in the corners of my eyes. And because it's not a stark highlight, it's more of a natural kind of glow, it's not going to be too intense. It's just going to kind of bring that natural brightening to you. All right, and at this point, I'm going to curl my lashes, and this is a Shiseido curler. It is not necessarily drugstore pricing. However, I did get it on sale at Ulta for half off, so it cost me $10. My favorite mascara is the Pure Fully Charged, and again, this is not an affordable mascara. It is about $22, and it's been my favorite. However, my next favorite drugstore is the Lash Paradise, which I've been using and really liking. I'm not huge on drugstore mascaras. I feel like I haven't been able to really find one that is phenomenal for me, and because I do have these little skinny short lashes, I feel like I really have to spend the money to get high-end mascara to do something with my lashes. Now, if you have pretty decent lashes, you probably don't have to spend an arm and a leg like I do getting a bomb lash curler and bomb mascara, because you have, sorry, I'm out of frame here, just putting it on my bottom lashes, because you have nice lashes. I, however, don't have very long lashes, so some days I will use just the Pure mascara, and some days I will layer it with the Lash Paradise. It works really well together because I feel like this Pure gives me the length that I'm lacking, and the Lash Paradise gives me the volume, that like va va boom. But I've been really into the like skinny long lashes that the Pure Cosmetics gives me. So you guys saw what I look like before mascara. Now, I mean, boom, like you can see my lashes. So this mascara has been my favorite investment because it really does give me lashes. Now, I am going to be doing Rodan and Fields now, and all my friends have these gorgeous lashes now from using their Lash Boost. So hopefully you'll see my lashes just pop, 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 and I won't have to spend $22 on mascara because I'll have beautiful lashes. Anyway, we are 12 minutes into this video. I would say you could achieve this look in a quick 7 to 10 minutes if you weren't chatting away like me. Again, it's just conceal any areas that you feel like you need concealing. If you don't have any areas and you have beautiful skin, skip that step. Go for the natural. Throw on some bronzer, a little bit of highlight, fill in your brows if you feel like you need to. If you don't, again, if you have gorgeous brows, skip that step. Natural is beautiful. And then throw on a little mascara, and this is my quick, I feel good about myself walking out of the house now, mommy makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video for my Rodan and Fields before and after skincare. I'm happy and excited to share that with you. I should be getting my skincare in the next day or so. So I filmed a before what my skin looked like with no makeup, really kind of in depth, showing you all of my little skin issues. And I'll do the same thing for after so you can see real results and what they look like on a real person. So thank you again for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you later.